Bitcoin is right now finally breaking above this downtrend over here, breaking above its previous high right now, breaking back above a massive level of support right now at this current moment. So this is starting to look very good for the Bitcoin price. A lot of liquidity has right now been taken out of the market over here, but guys, is this going to be a trap or not? We need to be talking about that exactly, because still this CME gap is sitting down below us, and at the same time Bitcoin is reaching a massive level of resistance. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly. Is this scenario still going to be playing out? Well, is this going to be a real breakout or is this going to be a fake out? We are going to need to be talking about that exactly. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's that imminent short term. And yes, Bitcoin has finally been breaking bullish outside of this downtrend we have been in for the past couple of days. Finally been getting this bullish breakout right over here, and yes indeed, we have been getting a lot of bullish continuation, actually breaking above this previous high we have gotten in the market over here. But guys, I do not think we should be getting fooled right now at this current moment still, because if we're just going to be zooming out even more, well, we can still be having a look into this downtrend over here, this downtrending resistance, which is currently being touched. So still do be a little bit careful. At the same time, we are still having this CME gap sitting down below us. So definitely I still do expect that this CME gap eventually is going to be getting filled. And also still at the same time, we are touching a major level of previous support right now for the first time, turning in towards resistance. So while at the first time, definitely this is going to be looking very bullish with this break towards the upside at this current moment in the short term, guys, do not get fooled and do still be a little bit cautious. Yes, we are grabbing all of our liquidity towards the upside right now, and there is still sitting a lot of liquidity above us, but do be a little bit cautious right now, as long as we're still going to be trading below this previous level of support, turning in towards resistance. Now, yes, I would like to say that if Bitcoin is going to be breaking above this level again, if we're going to be breaking above, that is definitely going to be a massive turning point in my opinion, and that is going to be the moment where I will say that we have already bottomed out over here. But for now, I do still expect that we might be getting another little bit of a correction back towards the downside, but that would be the massive best opportunity in the market if we are still going to be creating this bullish divergence over here, and if we are still going to be getting another little bit of a correction to be creating this bullish divergence and then blast off towards the upside. That is going to be the best opportunity in the market. I've been talking about this for the past couple of days, but definitely do keep in mind that I'm going to be very glad with both scenarios playing out. Either if we are already going to be breaking out towards the upside right now, confirming this bottom at this current moment already. My spot holdings are great. I've been buying a lot of Bitcoin and a lot of altcoins during this Bitcoin dip, so definitely if we're already going to be breaking out, that's going to be completely fine for me. Now, if we're going to be seeing another correction, then I'm only going to be entering more leverage trades, and then that is going to be even more insane in my opinion. Anyways, if we are going to be zooming out just a little bit, what we can actually be seeing is that everyone is starting to call for that 40k level right now getting reached. I can be seeing it all over in my comments, all over on my Twitter feed. Everyone is talking about this 40k target to be reaching this low again from the ETF lows, right? And yes, while I do think still it is going to be possible that Bitcoin can be reaching these lows again, well, what we can just be seeing is that right here, during this consolidation over here, everyone was talking about the 30k level once again getting reached, but what happened? Bitcoin just moved towards the upside. Also right over here, everyone was talking about this 20k level once again being revisited, but what happened? We just moved towards the upside. We did not reach this to 20k again. Now, what happened right here, the most famous one, is going to be that everyone was waiting for the 12k level to be getting reached and then get in and buy their Bitcoin, but we did not reach that 12k. We actually got towards the upside. So yeah, majority of the time when everyone is talking about a certain price level, we tend to not reach it and just instead go towards the upside, especially in a Bitcoin bull market. And yes, we are still trading inside of a Bitcoin bull market. So guys, do not get fooled right now. I do not think it is going to be very likely that we are going to be coming back towards this 40k level, but of course at the same time it is still going to be possible. Anyways, we can be starting to have a look into what's a new pattern being created for Bitcoin. I actually had a look into what's this new pattern yesterday live in the stream. Absolutely nobody is talking about this pattern yet, but we can be starting to have a look into what's a new falling wedge pattern being created, and this would perfectly confluence with the month of September, just consolidation, and then Q4 going to be extremely bullish. So let's see if that is going to be playing out. I do think that eventually we are going to be seeing this bullish breakout over here. So let's see if that is going to be playing out. Anyways, on that larger time frame, still I'm going to be very bullish because the Bitcoin funding rates are still trading at negative levels, definitely indicating a lot of bullishness in my opinion. Also still, the Bitcoin sentiment is also still fearful, definitely also going to be bullish in my opinion. And we have once again seen the first day of inflow after 8 days of outflow in a row. So that is definitely a turning point for the spot Bitcoin ETFs. Now it is definitely not going to be a massive inflow because it's only 28.6 million. Compared to all of the outflows, of course, this is absolutely nothing, but maybe this is marking a reversal for the spot Bitcoin ETFs. Definitely something very interesting to be having a look towards. Anyways, guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself right now with this massive opportunity coming up, with this falling wedge pattern, and also with this bullish divergence potentially coming up with Bitcoin right now, trading at a massive level of resistance, if we are going to be breaking back above, yes, I do think we are going to be confirming our bottom. Well, guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading right now, make sure to check out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can right now be claiming a $500 free trade, and also on top of that can be claiming a $40,000 deposit bonus. So yeah, a $500 free trade and a $40,000 deposit bonus. That is going to be absolutely insane. Make sure to be clicking on that first link down below. Sign up a new account over on Bybit, complete KYC level 1, and there you go, you can be claiming these bonuses. Anyways, yes, yesterday the stock market has been getting a little bit of a bounce in. Because of this, also Bitcoin has been getting an even bigger bounce. Of course, because of the stock market being bullish, well, Bitcoin is even more bullish, right? It is just an amplifier of what the stock market is doing currently. But I do expect for the stock market that for the month of September, we are just going to be seeing some more sideways consolidation. At least that is what I think is going to be very likely. Anyways, having a look into this chart over here, this is going to be very interesting because for the US dollar tether dominance, so basically for the stablecoin dominance in the crypto market, we can start to see that yes, we are trading inside this larger scale uptrend over here, but right now this one is touching a major level of resistance. Right now I think a rejection is going to be very likely, meaning that all of the money which is right now sitting in stablecoins will be starting to flow in towards Bitcoin and all of the altcoins. Now we can start to have a look into what's the Bitcoin dominance actually still pumping quite a bit, while the altcoins are actually pumping towards the upside. So a very interesting thing is right now occurring. The money from the stablecoins are flowing in towards Bitcoin and all of the altcoins, but because of this still the Bitcoin dominance is increasing ever so slightly because yes, money from the stablecoins is flowing in towards altcoins and Bitcoin. So yeah, interesting to see, but this just goes to show that what we are seeing right now for the altcoins is minor pump towards the upside is nothing compared to what we are about to see if the Bitcoin dominance is going to be starting to fall like crazy. It is going to be imminent. It is going to be happening this cycle once again. Anyways, next week we are about to see our first rate cut. Definitely the majority of the market thinks that this is going to be very bearish for the market, but I do not necessarily think so. I do think that short term, this might be having a little bit of a bullish effect even in the market. Anyways, guys, in the coming few days, we are going to be seeing this getting priced in the market. So yeah, definitely do be prepared for volatility for the stock market and also for the Bitcoin market. Anyways, we are going to be seeing the US elections in less than 2 months, which is going to be ultimately also very bullish for the market. Also today, there's going to be this Trump and Harris debate, which definitely also could increase the volatility for both the stock market and the Bitcoin market. Now, I do think that this debate could rather turn out a little bit more bullish for the Bitcoin price if Trump is going to be coming out as a superior one during this debate. well, of course, that is going to be good for the Bitcoin price. Anyways, on that weekly time frame, Bitcoin is sitting at a major level of support at this current moment, bouncing from off this current level. So definitely that is starting to look very good, hitting our Gaussian channel for the first time ever since this bull market. So yeah, similar story as we have seen over here. I do think eventually we're going to be breaking back bullish, and we are about to see this last and final wave towards the upside getting initiated once again. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. Make sure to be taking advantage of these bonuses down below. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.